Someone learned they should have taken you seriously. Big changes tied down communication. They want to talk to you. They see you as a force now. Like, they just didn't think very highly of you before, but something has happened in this person's life. They realized they were tied down with something they didn't want to be around. My ears are ringing. They realized wrong choices were made. Obsessed. Obsessed, really, they just keep replaying old conversations. Like, they wish they had said stuff differently to you. Distance. They didn't have to be distance. They blame themselves for that. Deep denial, deep regret. It should have been longer. It should have been you. That's what they keep saying. Holding you back, not the one. They wonder if that's what you think. They're afraid that's what really happened, was that they were holding you back and had to be removed from your life. Very depressed about it, though. They should have taken you seriously. They just didn't realize how much you had to give, and they feel like someone tricked them into a relationship or into a different choice. Whatever they chose besides you. Emotional exhaustion, that's what they feel now. Like they settled for something they don't even want. They don't remember why they wanted it. You were the real one. Security, hiding, professional bag fumbler. They wonder if they would have messed up eventually anyway, because they don't have security where they are now. They thought they would. Things just did not work out the way they expected. They didn't think you were serious. They projected their own weaknesses on you, projected their own inner turmoil. Didn't really see you for who you are or who you could become, really. They feel like you have become someone different, that they have seen you rise, have seen you get better, and they really didn't expect this. Accept what you cannot change. This is about you accepting this big glow up or whatever. Like, you might not think it's happening, but it is. You have to just accept it. Okay. If certain people are saying good things about you, that's okay. Let them say good things. Let them think good things. You don't have to correct them. Just accept this. But you're a massive regret in somebody's life. They thought they were making one decision. It just turns out the rug got pulled out from under them. Like, it's like they got lost on the way to paradise. I just got that. Like, they thought they were driving off to paradise with someone and they got lost or had a wreck or something. But they see paradise as something really that they could have had with you. Question everything. They really want you to think about them. They are sending all kinds of thoughts and prayers. Might even have people on a prayer list or something. A prayer chain of some sort. That's what I'm getting for someone. Like, this is someone really trying hard, trying everything. Because they know they missed out. They see you as a massive missed opportunity. They just didn't expect, like, did they see you recently or something? They did not expect some big changes that happened in your life. It's part of their karma, though. They want a fresh start. But they also are scared. They're scared. And you know what they should be? Well, I shouldn't say scared, but seriously, you would not have this glow up if they had been in your life. So be grateful for that. Like, not the one came out holding you back. They came out together. You know, the person was holding you back, whether you realize it or not. Time for a change. You are divinely guided. You are overanalyzing. There's some kind of step forward that you need to make, not necessarily with this relationship, but with something in your life. And a lot of people are seeing that. And you're getting in your way, in your own way, with self-doubt, with being reminded of things like this even. doubting yourself because someone chose someone else. Don't let it do that to you. Don't. No, this person didn't choose the other person because you were inferior, although they wonder that now. It was really like they're beating themselves up saying, well, I should have chosen you because look what you became. But what really happened was that someone else filled their needs, like this emotional need they had. This is a very emotionally needy person, and they couldn't stand to be alone. They didn't like being alone. Let me go to spill tea real quick. If my last few readings have seemed a little bit odd, it's only because my brain kind of has been working on something else and it's sort of all consuming. More on that to come, but it's just hard sometimes to detach from that. I'm creating something and then go back and forth to the readings. It can be a little hard. So I'm just sort of conserving my energy for that, but the message is still coming through. Smoke and mirrors, don't be fooled by appearances. New perspective. Someone helps you see things from a new perspective. I'm getting that there's someone new coming in. That you may have already met them. That they're either like orbiting your energy, like trying to get in, or like you've seen them. I'm not trying to say this is soulmate or anything like that. I don't even really believe in that kind of stuff. But if it's what you've been manifesting, then it could be, okay? Let go of your disbelief about that. Like, look, if you'd rather be alone, that's fine. Don't let anybody force anything on you. But I am just getting that there's some kind of energy, and for most of you it is romantic. Like something that you didn't expect. But it's not because of this. Like, I know, it's like, what's that have to do with this situation? It's some kind of byproduct. Somehow related. Yeah. I know it sounds weird, but I'm just the messenger here. That, yeah, everything's related. Like, you went through this for a reason. You went through this for a reason, and this is somehow going to lead you down a better path. I'm not saying, like I said, to your person, because that can change. Because you can find the right person, and what if something happens to them? You know, you got to be your own person. You got to be your own soulmate, really. But I'm just getting that some manifestations are coming in. Prayers answered, but take care of yourself first, okay? Somebody needs to hear that. Take care of yourself first. Don't let this person drain you. This new could be a new friend, but just whatever new attachment it is, don't let them drain you. You've learned, okay? It doesn't have to be like all the other times. You've learned what to do and what not to do. You've seen red flags, and it might not be the first person to come along. I'm just getting that some of you have some new energy coming in, and you're really going to need to use your discernment, your intuition. You're good. You know what? All this stuff you've been going through has been preparing you for it. A shift is here. Unexpected revelation will change your perspective. I think that speaks to the new people coming in. That somehow you're going to have a new perspective based on all this stuff you went through here. Someone not taking you seriously. Like, they did take you seriously, but I mean, that's just what they're saying now, because looking back, they don't know what they were thinking. I'm going back now to the original thing I started this reading with, but like, they chose this other person. Like I said, it really, there's nothing you could have done to compete with it, because this person gave them more of like a codependent thing than you were willing to do. Filled a need for them somehow. Like, I'm telling you, this is a very needy person. You need to know that, okay? You need to know how needy this person is. Like I said, there's something here that is leading you on to something else. New friendships, new relationships, something. But something brand new is coming. Be open to it. Be open to good things. Don't be afraid. Don't scare it off with your fear. Don't just be thinking, well, I should be with this person, but this happened. I've been getting a lot of downloads about that. That's what I've been channeling, sort of working on something. Because I've gotten that for a few people in personal readings, is that our tendency to want to really explain everything. Like, get people to see things from our side. Like, if only I could go back in time and explain this wouldn't have happened. But let go of all that stuff that even stuff that you think is your fault. Let go of every single thing that's holding you back like that. Don't blame yourself. You were doing the best you could. So don't say stuff like, if only this, if only I had done this, if only I had spoken up for myself instead of letting people make assumptions. Because I know a lot of us have been treated unfairly, and there have been a lot of misunderstandings. Things that you never got to explain. Get past all of it. Don't assume that it's following you around. Alone but not lonely. This tells me, again, this goes back to the relationship. I feel like is coming in for some of you, a friendship, because that's what you want. It's what you've been asking for. So don't be afraid. But also don't be desperate. You've learned. Apply what you've learned. Don't keep telling yourself all bad things always happen to me. No. Don't replay the past, okay? You can start over at any time, brand new. Unique insight. That's what you have learned from all this past trauma, okay? You can apply it to the new stuff that's coming in, and it's going to be good. Think positively about it. Because if you think negatively, you've already cursed yourself. Again, that doesn't mean just open yourself up to getting married to somebody tomorrow because you think they're the one. That's not what I mean. Just look before you leap. Don't get into these all-consuming friendships and romantic relationships. Okay, you attract love. It was weird how my hand sort of grabbed that one. Yeah, love is coming in. You've got it coming in. We all do. I feel it. I feel it has to do with the frequency shift. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Again, I've been trying to conserve my mental energy because I've got so much I want to say, but you just need to know, look, my ears are ringing so loud, so high-pitched. Good things are coming for you. Don't be afraid to believe it. Don't be afraid to believe. The only thing you have to fear is fear itself. Fear, those low vibe emotions, guilt, shame, fear, sadness even. I'm not trying to talk into toxic positivity here. No. Those emotions occur for a reason. You deal with them, you move on. Okay? But the way the world's going, especially social media, watch your consumption of social media because they're trying to get us to put forth certain frequencies. And now is the time when we choose, okay? Because some people have already chosen that rage bait frequency. There's so much I wish I could say, but I'm really afraid to say. Rage bait goes viral more than anything. And it goes viral really fast. And a lot of people end up making their careers out of it. And it just gets more and more of the masses consumed with it. I've seen such a shift in our collective consciousness, especially lately. TikTok's had a lot to do with it. I mean, social media in general, but TikTok more than any has been so influential. And we can always shift the tides a different direction. It's just hard when the only things that go viral are like rage bait, mistakes, stuff that you really don't want to go viral. But even if it doesn't go viral, it's okay. Sorry, I know I'm rambling a little bit. I just have a lot on my mind. Things are happening fast. You just need to know that. Things are happening fast. And don't be afraid to let yourself believe good things are here, okay? You choose what you focus on. You choose that. Don't let anyone choose that for you. They're trying to bring us into a lower vibe. That's what I was going to say. Like, social media. Lately, I've gotten a completely different vibe from TikTok. I just feel so much better not even having the app open. It's a spiritual thing. I mean, when I do open it, like the For You page, that For You page sucks me in like no other, but not that much anymore. Like, it just, all of a sudden, I get these weird feelings like they're really trying to manipulate my emotions. And especially I see people getting dragged into a lower and lower vibe, anger. You don't have to give in to that. It's whatever you focus on. You don't have to give in to all that. My ears are ringing like crazy. I hope this made sense. Things are shifting fast, and I have a lot more to say about it. You attract love. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.